Yo, welcome to day three. Welcome to day three of us attempting to try to continue to blow up this Lawnmower channel. But before the stream start, let's react to my boy's video, Tim Daniel Evolve. So Tim Daniel Evolve just released a new video. We're gonna go and react to his actual new video, his newest video. He just gave us some long form niches, guys, and yeah. So let's go over there. Let's go react to my boy Tim Daniel Evolve's video, and let's go show him some love, and then we gonna get into the stream where we do the challenge at. But yeah, let's react to my boy Tim Daniel Evolve's video though. Let's go. Alright, so let's go. And then we gonna get into the stream where we continue to do the lawnmower challenge. But yeah, let's react to my boy Tim Daniel Evolve's video. Let's go. Alright, so the video's about to start.
Some faceless YouTube channels that I've built generated $300 a month. Others made up to $64,000 in 28 days. So what was the difference? Well, if I had to summarize the entire formula of making over $500,000 from just 3 of my channels in the last 365 days alone, this would be the formula. Niche plus team plus SOPs. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to pick the niche where you're going to be unbeatable, how to build a simple team paying 60% less than competitors, and how to use AI to automate 90% of the work for you. But let's start with the formula itself, because you can either build a channel in one of those 3 categories and have its pros and cons, or build a channel with all 3 of those things dialed that can easily worth 6 or even 7 figures to potential investors. We'll start with the niche as the easiest category to enter. So here we go in the spreadsheet. I'm going to show you all 3 of those categories. For each one of them, I'm going to give you the rules, the step-by-step action plan, and I'm going to give you 3 niches that are dominating those categories right now, so you can understand how the whole formula works. And at the very end, I'm going to give you 3 of the best niches that are absolutely printing. Some of them with animation, some of them with AI, but they have what I call the art of YouTube formula in it. Now let's start with the niche as the simplest category to start from, because honestly the skill of finding a niche before they become popular on X and YouTube is the highest leverage skill you will ever build when entering a faceless YouTube market. Now let me show you what I actually mean by finding those niches. There is this channel that posts about cartoons, and they basically talk about cartoons, uncovering the secret desires, goals, and
popular cartoons characters,
the traits of very popular cartoon characters. The reason why this channel blew up is because they took a very popular format and they adapted it for the niche where it
adapted it to her lane, to her channel.
Was never used before. I don't know the person who's running it, but I would guess that they are big fans of cartoons themselves, which in my opinion puts them in a very healthy spot where they have a high barrier to entry. If you remember my video on the faceless YouTube pyramid, you remember I talked about 4 barriers to entry that exist, and the moment you add more barriers to entry to your channel, you escape competition and you can monetize those channels for longer. So skill barrier to entry is the #1 thing that you should be thinking of when entering a niche from the first segment of our today's video. Pretty much like the second channel that I wanted to show you that does very similar thing, but this time they're focusing on the CSP topic. And to be honest,
alright, so to be honest with y'all, chat, I kind of get where Tim Daniel Evolve is coming from, because niches do, and the thing is, and the bad part about the niche, you could start the channel and you could bat a number, but you have no capability of stopping competitors. When competitors go to launch your niche, there's nothing you could do about it. And I mean, well, you could use there's sites you could use for numbers. I mean, you could buy numbers, but look, when a competitor go to get a channel started in niche, there's nothing you could do. You let your opportunity go to waste, and sometimes what some of y'all do is y'all let y'all ego fuck y'all up to not getting started into the niche, and you join a niche late, and the niche is already flooded with copycats. So how do you know if the niche is flooded when you're getting stuck on her? When you go to post, you're not really getting impressions. So that's how you know. When you go to post, you're not really gaining impressions like your last video was. So I'll say for a new niche, it has to capitally gain at least 500 to 1K impressions. So, or if it's not getting, so after 24 to 48 hours, if you're not leaving 2K to, and you're not hitting 5K, and you're not gaining like 6K, like what you used to do on other niches, your niche is oversaturated, bro. It's starting to get oversaturated. So yeah.
When I found it, I didn't.
So literally, I got this whole 30-day challenge of me continuing attempting to try to build this long memory channel. So don't come to me, tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, because I do know what I'm talking about. I have a whole, hold up, I have a whole course sheet. The course sheet is flooded with almost, I could say close to at least 50 files. 50 files as a whole bunch. A whole spread of these files. Like this shit is full. It's flooded. So yeah.
Even know what CSP is, which means that it's A, tailored towards a very specific audience, but B, it requires a significant level of understanding in order for you to run it. Now, to put it into simple words, if you take a random person from the street and you tell them, go build a 5K a month YouTube channel, most likely they would never ever think of building a channel like this, which instantly puts it in a right
They would never ever think like in their mindset of how to actually get started into a channel like that.
Okay, so my friend's dog legit.
Alright, so let's now go over there. Alright, that's not the channel I'm working on. This is the channel over here. So let's see. Alright, yeah, this is the channel. This is the channel that we're working on for today. So we're attempting, we still attempting to try to build up the channel. 9 views. It didn't gain no views at all. 55. Yeah, so like I said, it's not guaranteed. We're just attempting. So my strategy is for the next upload, continue with this template. So we can see that this template is over here working. I'm gonna just have to better the packaging, better the image on screen, and yeah. So let's see. Let's go to the homepage, YouTube logo. Yeah, because I can't. So, Chad, I cannot agree with y'all that this channel's gonna blow up. I can't guarantee it. That's why, y'all ask me, bro. Oh, your template. I'm not gonna.
Speed just humbled Shakir.
I'm not gonna guarantee that this channel's gonna blow up because I don't know that. I don't know that until All I just see is we give it 30 uploads and we see where it goes. And I want to stick with a pattern.
And Justin Bieber. For the first time ever, FIFA announced a World Cup halftime show. The numbers shocked everyone.
Yo, this just got pushed to my homepage. 64 video, 84 videos, 6 point. Yeah, so the World Cup is over. So you're gonna see all his views like die out. The World Cup's basically over. So all his views are gonna like die out. Yeah. So all right, let's go. Alright, let's exit this. Alright, yeah, so you're gonna see all his views die out. Alright, let me basically send myself over this channel link. I'm gonna send it to my Discord. But yeah, so like I said, there's a few attempts of us attempting to actually try to build up that channel. So it's not guaranteed, and I'm not agreeing with y'all 100% that it will blow up because I can't do that. I can't do that because I don't know that. I don't know that, and yeah, all I could just know is we're sticking to a pattern, and we're doing what's proven. We're doing what's proven, and yeah. Cause you see with this channel right here, I'm never gonna switch around this template. If I change things, I'm gonna be changing the characters. I'm not changing the templates. I'm sticking with this whole template until this channel fully gets monetized. So I'm gonna give this channel at least 30 to 40 uploads for this Coco Golf one, and you see that we have templates. I'm not leaving a template. The only time I'm probably going to change the template is when I'm changing the text or the characters. I'm using the same breaking news slideshow stuff. So yeah, so y'all can see it. But yeah, back over to this, right? Back over to this one. All right, so what this channel is, let's go down. Alright, so with this channel right here, we're smoothly gonna have to stick to this template. So the template we're gonna be sticking to Let me basically go to history. Alright, let's go down. Let's scroll down. Alright, so I'm just gonna download this competitor's thumbnail. And I'm basically gonna tell AI that we're not really invent no template. We're going to use this proven to go viral template. What we're gonna change on it is the background image. We're gonna keep the same the same style. The same style of what made them viral. So you see, 24 hours had passed, and we posted this other video right here. What I'm gonna do is, I can always come back. So let's see the CTR. Let's see analytics. All right, let's see reach. All right, so you see 1.8%. We usually want to wait at least. We usually want to wait at least a week before we go back and change this thumbnail. So yeah, so you can see that it's basically still learning. It's basically in a phase where it's collecting data. So it's collecting data right now, and yeah. All right, so let's see also. Yeah, let's see this one. Let me open this back up. Let's go to analytics. All right, so you see we had a 30% average percentage view. We had a 2-minute AVD. So yeah, so on an 8-minute video, long form video. So they stay right here. So we're gonna see more. All right, so I'm gonna make my camera a little bit smaller. All right, so if we basically go up to details, go to organic. Oh yeah, so we can see suggested organic or paid traffic. So we can basically go to here, and we can basically see that. So what YouTube does is now we can see if it's organic. So organic and paid traffic. So you can see right here, this is all organic right here. So what I'm liking with the new update is when you basically have a channel on suggested. Oh, yo! So YouTube can now catch y'all if y'all bad views. Yeah, y'all fucked, bro. They just came out with a new suggested. They came out with this thing, and I don't know if this would been here, but they came out with this segment where you can see organic and paid traffic. So YouTube can catch you if you're bad views. Oh my god. So let's go over there. So, let me try this feature on mine. Cause I gotta be 100% with y'all, bro. I did buy views on this channel right here. I did buy views on this channel right when I first did. If y'all go back to all my old streams, I tested out the panel. So I'm gonna go to my analytics real quick and I'm gonna show y'all. But like I said, I was when we did hit 1 point. I was buying views first for the start of it. But let's see if the YouTube could actually tell. So let's see. Let's go to suggested. Let's go to this. Let's go to organic. Oh. So you see all this organic. So you see organic. So when you do use a panel, it helps it like when you get the initial push. But if you're doing external, YouTube can tell that it's paid traffic. So they know. So when you're doing suggested, it depends on the slot you're using. So if it's not helping the video out, bro, don't use it, bro. You feel me? If it's not helping, don't use it. Don't use it. Don't use it. If it's killing the video, if you got a panel where it looks like it's not helping the channel at all, don't use it. Just don't use it. You see 18,000 impressions right here for this one. We want to suggest it, browse, YouTube search. We go to overview, 700. So yeah. But just don't use it. I like that new feature though. Yeah. So guys, right now, it already took this channel right here, 60 uploads, and I'm still posting on it. All right, let me minimize that though. All right, let's come back. Let's go back over there. So yeah, so what I'm basically gonna do is I'm basically gonna screenshot. I'm gonna give this to Gemini. So yeah, like I said, I'm not stopping because of flops. We don't stop because of flops. We see why is it failing me better. And if you are quitting because of flops, bro, you're never gonna really succeed on YouTube. I'm sorry to say that, but you're not gonna make it far. So, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There's gonna be a lot of flops that come with the game. It's normal. There's gonna be a lot of flops that come. It's okay. All right, so let's go to the long channel. I'm about to now Control V the screenshot. I'm gonna basically give the screenshot. And I'm basically tell it that. Yeah, because we want to stick with one template. If we're not sticking with one template, we're not building up that pattern recognition. So all these other templates that I had, I'm gonna just say fuck them, and we're gonna stick to what's proven because look, this one right here, simply it's easier for the viewers to read. So you gotta think the length of the video is going in the corner. It's easy for the viewers to read. And yeah, so like I said, now what I'm basically gonna do is I'm basically gonna show it. I'm gonna basically show Gemini a screenshot of my analytics, and it's gonna say current operation phase 3. So you see deployment, optimization, traffic seeding right here. So analytics, justification. Yeah. So what I'm gonna also do is basically go over there, and if you're not using Gemini to help you, you're not using AI to help you, you're never gonna improve. You're never gonna improve, and yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Alright, so I'm gonna basically go to analytics. I'm gonna screenshot this. And I'm gonna now just bring this over to Gemini. So I'm gonna just go over there. I'm gonna bring this to Gemini. I'm gonna also go back to here. I'm gonna screenshot this one as well. And I'm gonna just bring this over to Gemini. So I'm gonna go to this analytics, screenshot this, bring this back over to here, and paste this. There. Alright. So I'm gonna do Control Plus. It's gonna say current operation phase 3 deployment. It says traffic seeding and evolutions. It says, so you see right here, so shows 9 views, 0 to 3 watch hours, traffic distributions. It says primary across, adjusted 55%, browse 11%, channel pages 11.1%. The second it says right here, so that so it says 0.1 views. This is 1 subscriber. It's adjusted. So next excusation is programmatic. So you still have my HTML file, right? Which title should I use next? And show me the competitors URL and the view count of the idea you pulled from. Let's not just guess random ideas here. Let's take what's proven. So after 30 days, I have good results. So after 30 days, we basically have good results, and we're not just sitting here just guessing. When you guess, you're not going to have good results. So you see right here, this is next title, metric recommendation. You see targeted title, you see so competitors video right here. So you see this is our competitors video that I gave us. And I'm also, you see right here, we also go to it, competitors view count, 40,000 views, where it basically like pulled this idea from. But yeah.
The transmission inside your riding mower was sealed
of our
shut
HTML,
on
basically we gave it
not as a figure of speech, not as some manufacturing accident nobody caught. There is a small drain.
All right, so you see we take what's proven. You see 31,000 right here views, and yeah, so we get what's proven, and yeah, so you see they built a 3,000 motor. Yeah, so you see right here. So what I'm asking now is basically what pillar do we use? Which pillar did we use in title formula? From basically my pillars list and my title formula. So pillars is how AI comes up with the category for the idea for the title. So you see content pillar we use this. So title form we use was this. So yeah, so I'm gonna ask it which one in order. Like tell me which one in order. So you see it used this one. So content pillar right here we use this. And then this is title formula we use this. So we use this title formula. But let's scroll up to the top. And yeah. Alright, so and what I'm also gonna now do is copy this right here. Alright, so before we continue with this, what I'm basically going to do is go over to my course link. So, my drive link. All right, let me see what bro had to say about me becoming a guru. I'm not starting a course. All right, let's scroll up. No. He says, because people will buy your shit. That's why. He says, bro, people will buy my what? Course, your course. I'm not starting no course. He says, bro, I said, explain. I says, bro, you will earn money for sure, but no brainer. But people will lose respect for you and start referring from you, and you will become brainwashed. You don't want to be become the people. You don't want to become the people you hate, right? Bro, he says, bro, people will hate you. Scroll up. He says, yeah, I mean, no, don't coach. So I want to coach basically like Stephen, but yeah. He said, nah, bro, don't coach. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna basically come over there and I'm basically just gonna like paste this title here. So they built a 3,000 motor with alright, yeah, so you see right here we see 1.9K, we go to videos. It's like a gap for us to use. So this is a gap in the market where we could just go in and use it and we're gonna like really succeed because look, if a smaller channel is doing it, it's succeeding, that means we're more likely to succeed too. But yeah, so competitor view count 48,000 views, traffic and high velocity. All right, so what I'm gonna basically do is I'm gonna basically come over there. I'm gonna open up my course link like I've been telling y'all about. I'm gonna go to Monetize and I'm gonna go to last 7 days. And then when I go to the last 7 days, I'm going to go to the law machine, hashtag Tyrese. I'm going to basically go over to, I think this is what we got for video ideas. Yep. So let's download this real quick. Methodology. Let's go to plus. Let's open this up. Alright, so this was I basically got the data. Alright, so let's go over to hot pick. Let's download this. Alright, so this is also I got ideas too, so yeah, not that one. Let's also go over there. Let's go to the hot topic, the hot law machine topic. All right, let's go to download. Let's also go up to this, and let's scroll over, and wow, still got the same things. All right, so it got to be this one, video ideas. All right, so let's go to Control Plus. It's not this one at all, so it got to be. It just gotta be this one, for sure. Alright, so it gotta be this one. Alright, I'm gonna go to download. I'm gonna just go over now, and we're gonna see it. Fuck, it's not that one at all. Bro. Let me see some. Let's see some. So this is where my knowledge actually starts getting better at. So let me see some. Let's open this up real quick. Alright, so yeah, phase 1 is foundation phase. Phase 2 is 2 to 7 days. So in this phase right here, this is basically where we at right now. We're in this phase. So soon, once we post again, we're gonna start getting discovered. So we're in days 2. So days 2 right here is where phase 2 at. 3 to 5 videos, expected views, 0 to 100 views, low impressions, random traffic. You see, YouTube is testing CTR retention for your satisfaction. Your focus is test all 4 pillars. So improve every video. So yeah, so this is all our things. So what I'm gonna do is go to download. I'm basically now gonna go over there, and I'm basically now gonna paste this in our phase, like testing all 4 pillars. All right, so I'm gonna scroll down, and phase 3 is where data collection comes in at. So week 2. Total videos 6 to 10. What happens is YouTube starts recognizing patterns, good signals. One video gets more impressions. One title style performs better. One thumbnail style gets clicks. All right, so what I'm basically gonna do is go to this real quick, and I'm basically gonna paste this here. So here's my data again. So I'm basically gonna bring it this data, and I'm also gonna, let's see, for this one, hot pick. Let's see, methodology. Let's see this. Alright, so I'm also gonna bring it this data right here, and I'm also gonna look for the file where I had basically all the links at where. So let's see. So it's got to be the new one. All right, so this is where we just created it at, right? Topic, so hot topic. All right, let's open it up. Let me actually open it up. I'm really trying to open it up. I'm trying to go to here. Open with Google Docs. All right, let's see. All right, so you see one topic doing, yeah, we see that, So we see all of our data over here. So you see all of our data over here. And this is basically the script and shit. So I'm going to just go to download. And I'm basically going to paste this here. Also, what I'm probably going to have to do is, yeah, this is the link. Yep. So, yep. So we see all of the competitors right here. Yeah, this is the shit. So, was this methodology? Yeah, it was methodology. So it was methodology. Yep. So it was methodology. I'm gonna go to download. I'm now gonna basically give Gemini all this. So I'm gonna say so this is my channel data, and I want you to find me a proven to gone viral idea from this list for my next video. And tell me which phase we are in. And yeah, so what it's going to do is find me a proven or going viral idea from this list. So you see, so current operation right here. So proven viral section right here. So you see topic, angle, So this is like, these are basically our competitors. And what I'm gonna have to do is basically give me a title idea. So a title idea for the day, a transformative, proven to gone viral idea title. Alright, so it's going to basically give me a title that aligns with basically my pillars. My 1 of 4 pillars and my 1 of 4 title for me. So you see, the idea we have the 336, so we have this right here. We have this title literally. So all I'm going to basically do is go over to search. I'm going to basically go to Faceless. Yeah, so you see right here, 49,000 views. We see that basically that smaller channels are winning in the search, which that's a great sign for me. So I'm gonna go to videos. Also what I'm gonna do, I'm sticking between this template. So you can see like basically how this channel's over here. So what I gotta do is get better prompts. So y'all guys can see that basically this channel over here, he's sticking with a template. So every single template looks the same, but with different text on the screen. That's basically what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stick to a template, but where we use a breaking news like type shit. So you see this right here. So all I'm gonna basically now do is basically come over to ChatGPT. So what I'm gonna have ChatGPT do is I'm gonna basically have it like stay in the same template style. I don't want it to reinvent none. Don't read this style, but yeah. So what I'm basically gonna do is come over to this title. I'm gonna copy and paste this over here. Alright, so can you stay with the competitor style? So can you stay inside the competitor style? And I want to use like the same template, but with different text at the bottom and a different image. And you could like make the arrow red. I just don't want you to reinvent. I want to use the same template style. I don't want to reinvent no new style. I want to use the same template style but yeah. I want to use the same template style. This is my competitor's thumbnail. I want to use the same style. Same style. Because if we invent new shit, you can basically see over here that we start to get view jail. So you can see we start to get lower impressions. So yeah. So it's important that we stick with what's already proven. Alright, so what ChatGPT is going to basically do is create the thumbnail. Alright, so what ChatGPT is going to do is just going on and create us a thumbnail. So yeah, so we're going to go to sketching it out. So you see right here, we now have it. So you see we have this thumbnail literally like this. So you see we have it with the same style, but let's see for the text. So you see we have the same style. You guys can see before and after. So you guys can see before and after. So we still have the same style. We just have a different lawnmower. So you see we have exposed, built to dominate. We can see this right here. Exposed, worth every penny. So you see, but we want to use the same style for multiple videos. We don't want to. So yeah, we want to use it for multiple videos, multiple of our videos. So you see this competitors one, and this is my one. Competitors one, this is my one. Competitors one, my one. So you see, exposed, built to dominate. So yeah, so and for the next video, we literally just give it. What I can now have it do is like create us a prompt. So you could basically now go ahead and create me a prompt. So for my next title, I could basically bring you the title, and you're gonna make me a thumbnail just like this one. But I could basically bring you a reference, so that way you can make me a thumbnail just like this one. Alright, so we have a master prompt right here. So we have this master prompt. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is copy this in my notes. But I don't give a fuck if chat. I want to say this. I'm single. I have no relationships. I don't give a fuck if I stay a virgin until the day I die, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't need no girlfriend. I'm good. Girls cause chaos. They put you in jail. You feel me? I want to just keep grinding and get forward with my career. Because I'm on to the right path. I don't need no team, bro. I don't need no team right now. I did all this shit on my own. I don't need no fucking team. Let's go to master thumbnail right here. So all I'm gonna do is basically put in the title for my next video. So for my next idea, all I'm just gonna do is come back over to this prompt, and I'm gonna basically put inside this box right here, put the title. So I'm gonna basically go to here to save this, and yeah, I'm gonna go to save this, and yeah. So you guys see that we have before and after. So we have built to dominate. We just want to keep the same style because it's already working. So yeah, so we want to just keep the same style. We don't want to reinvent no new style. So also, what I'm gonna do is basically, so over here, what we could basically do is copy this, and we could just come to the bottom. We could just paste this. So you see, boom, we just paste it. So next time when we go, like tomorrow, when we go to use ChatGPT again, all I'm gonna just do is come over to this prompt. And then, let's see. So, let's see competitors one. Alright, so you see before and after. So, you can see that built to dominate. You see this one? Exposed, worth every penny. So, yeah, you see right there. So, what I'm going to basically do is, I'm going to come down to this. I'm going to just copy this. And I'm basically going to put this in my notes. So, I'm going to just go through and just make a line. I'm going to make a line real quick. And I'm going to name this line ChatGPT transcript. So, I'm going to just go down. I'm going to say, this is literally our old ChatGPT chat. So, you see right here. So, this is literally our old ChatGPT chat. So, yeah. So, I'm going to scroll up. And you guys see that we still have the thumbnail. So, what I'm going to also do is make sure I come to this part right here. And I make sure that I just go back to here. And I'm gonna just go to share, and I'm gonna just basically get the link to the ChatGPT URL. So I'm gonna just go over there, Tyrese. Tyrese master thumbnail prompt. Alright, so this is our master thumbnail prompt. Also, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just come over there. I'm gonna go to rename. I'm gonna rename this to Teresa's competitor style template. So I'm gonna go to copy. I'm gonna basically go to enter, and this is what we're gonna use for the whole 30 days. So when the 38 challenge end, it's gonna be ending on August 26th. So yeah, so we're gonna be using this same stuff until August 26th. So I'm gonna go to ChatGPT chat. I'm gonna basically paste that there, and yeah, we also have 2 of our ChatGPT chats stuff. So yeah, so what I'm basically now gonna do is go to file. I'm gonna go to download docx, and I'm basically gonna drag it here. So that way we have it. So for my next idea, what I'm gonna do is ask it. So give me my next title idea for tomorrow. We will use. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is tell it to give me my next title idea for tomorrow that we're gonna basically use. So you see, we're gonna use this one right here. So it copy and paste me the same exact idea. You just gave me the same exact title idea. I need one for tomorrow. Alright, so we're gonna use this for tomorrow. So all I'm basically gonna do is for tomorrow's idea chat, I'm gonna just come over there. I'm gonna just open this up. I'm gonna just go over there and paste this title, and I'm gonna go to copy the thumbnail. So I'm gonna go to the thumbnail. This is basically our thumbnail right here. So I'm gonna just copy this one right here. I'm gonna just paste this, and then yeah, I'm gonna copy and paste it. Let's go over to it, copy it, paste it. Alright, so what I'm next gonna do is I'm gonna come up to this. I'm gonna basically copy this master prompt. So I'm gonna just copy this master prompt, and then what I'm gonna do is paste it. So I'm gonna go to this master prompt here. I'm gonna just paste it, and it's gonna go ahead and create me a thumbnail. Create me a thumbnail literally for tomorrow. So just like that. So this will rest and repeat this over for 30 days straight, and it becomes easy process. Yeah, so it's not hard on our mental. It's literally that why I'm using to expose this template, because this template has been viral multiple times on multiple other channels, and the audience already knows like to serve this type of thumbnail impression. So it's easy to get impression with already like very viral template, but like done in another format for another niche lane. So yeah, so you take another thumbnail template that already worked and bring it over to your lane. That's just how you went over and over, and it becomes easier. So yeah, so for our next idea, we literally have this. So we have this right here, 336 years secret. So you see, we have this literally for tomorrow, literally. So yeah, so it's way easier than y'all think, and yeah. So you see, we basically came up to this. We basically placed a video title here, reference. So you see right here, secret. We have the secret, 336 years, secret. So all I'm basically gonna do is now come over this, and I'm gonna paste this, and this will be for my idea for tomorrow, literally. So just like that. We rest and repeat just like that. Way easier from here. So what I'm basically gonna do is just copy this. I'm gonna just paste this. I'm gonna now just go over to here. I'm gonna copy paste this here. Alright, so I'm gonna scroll to the bottom. I'm gonna just go to share. I'm gonna just go to copy. And I'm gonna basically just paste the URL here. That way we got it. So I'm gonna paste the URL here. I'm gonna also just get the share. I'm gonna just paste this URL here too. That way we got that. So yeah, so we got both. So you can see We have secret 336 years secret. So you see, we have this title for the day we're using. We're using this thumbnail. So now what I'm going to basically do is come back over to my thumbnail. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna now paste this here, and I'm gonna basically have it give me the script. So I'm gonna come in here, and I'm gonna come to my title that we're using. So the title we're using this one for today. So yeah, we're using this for today. So as long as our title is matching with our thumbnail, that's what we need. So I'm gonna basically come back over to this. I'm gonna just now paste this. I'm gonna say write me a 6 or 7 minute script. Alright, so let's see some. So what's my permanent script structure we're using? Alright, so I'm gonna basically now get the permanent script structure. So we could basically have notes on this. So we can have notes on our permanent structure. So I'm gonna basically go over there. So you see, using hook, act 2, act 3, act 4. So I'm pretty sure that this is inside the foundation one. So this is inside the foundation one over here. So if we scroll to the top, you see we have it right here. So you see right here, exactly. So we have it right here. So you see we have hook, and then we have act. So what I'm gonna do is basically just copy my structure. I'm gonna also, you know what, to make it a bit easier. So So what I'm gonna do is just come over to this. I'm gonna just copy and paste this script structure. I'm gonna just copy and paste it right there. That way we got it. That way it's easier. So for us to keep coming back to and remunerate to for this whole 38 challenge. So you see we have hook, we have act 1, we have act 2, we have act 3, act 4. So it's way easier for us to basically keep coming back to. So what I'm basically gonna do is copy this. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna do Control C. I'm gonna now paste it. I'm gonna now come back over. So now we're doing the script. So just to better this, I need to actually, what I'm gonna do is basically give AI like a screenshot of our thumbnail, because we want the thumbnail and the script to match. So yeah. So I'm basically gonna do is make me a script for this, and I'm basically gonna come to the title. So I'm gonna come to the title. Alright, so I'm gonna come to the title. I'm gonna just scroll up. I'm gonna say make me a script. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna come to the top again. Make me a script that match this thumbnail. Here's the title. So what it's gonna do is make me a script that matches the thumbnail, and I'm gonna say, oh fuck, I forgot. Oh fuck, we forgot to do something. Fuck. So I gotta tell that we need a 6 or 7 minute script. Yeah, that's what we gotta tell. So a 6 or 7 minute script. So yeah, we're good though. So make me a script that match with the thumbnail. 6 to 7 minute script. Use this exact structure to create the script in this order. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, since I have hook types, since we have 4 repeatable hook types openers, if you go to my recent video on my channel, I made a video on how openers work. So how hook type openers basically work. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go to this, and I'm basically going to copy this here. Alright, so I'm going to basically go over there. So it's going to now create me a 6 or 7 minute script. This is my attempts to try to see if I could get it monetized. I'm actually trying. So you see script, we go over there. So yeah. Alright, so what I'm not going to have it actually do is tell it to create me the fucking script. So what I'm just gonna do is we're just gonna use ChatGPT for the script. Fuck it. Back to ChatGPT we go. Wow. I can't believe it. Back to ChatGPT we go, chat. So yeah, so I'm not arguing with this, bro. Fighting with this. I know everything is speed to me, bro. Back to ChatGPT we go. I'm gonna just create a folder and I'm gonna name it create project for library for scripts. Alright, so I'm gonna do is go to Control V it. I'm gonna paste it here. Alright, so I'm gonna go over to this prompt. This prompt is right here. So if y'all want to see the prompt, I made a whole new prompt. So let me show you the prompt. So it's a whole 20-page prompt that I made. And yeah, I wasn't gonna give it to y'all for free, but I guess I'm gonna give it to y'all. I'm gonna go to this doc link right here. I'm gonna go over. Alright, so it's gonna be this whole prompt right here. So this whole prompt is basically it's about to train ChatGPT for us to get like a high quality script. So yeah. So I'm gonna basically just come over to this right here. And this prompt is about to basically train ChatGPT for us to get a high quality script. So I'm gonna go to file, I'm gonna go to download, and it's gonna make sure that we have no script where it's gonna be bad words or it's gonna be high quality, and it like humanize it so that way we don't have the full script like it's like an AI wrote script. So yeah, so it's gonna humanize. So what I'm gonna also do is just come to the top right here, and like I said, we're using ChatGPT for the script. Alright, so can you make sure when you give me the script you humanize it? So I'm gonna just basically tell AI now is make sure when it gives me the script, it humorizes it. So what it's not gonna do is go ahead and create the script. So it's gonna basically do deep research, do this research. So easy, right? So that's strong. And what I'm gonna basically do is tell it that it's gonna use basically our structure. You can see that it gives the title right here, the mower. So it's gonna use basically our hook types, and yeah. So what I'm basically gonna now do is ask it. All right, so can you make sure you're pulling for the script, you're pulling through sources, but it's humorized. So make sure you run it through humorized before you give me it. Make sure it's high quality. That way, so I can have a higher chance of me going viral with the script. Alright, so this is research already, so pulling. So it's gonna basically pull from sources, but it's gonna basically do the humorize and make sure that the script is basically high quality. So it's gonna go pipeline example, boring. So it's gonna like rip out all the boring parts and humorize it. So basically our script don't like look like AI wrote. So, and if y'all ask me, bro, basically where did you learn this from? I learned this from my boy Ramiro. This is what we preach about, we coach. So if you go over to Ramiro's video, literally over here, this is literally what we do. We build up channels from scratch and we show the whole strategy the whole way.
This Faceless YouTube channel paid me $10,131 in just 19 days. And all I did was post videos about gas prices, which, sounds stupid, but that stupid idea got 3.2 million views, 200 hours of watch time, and over 4,700 subscribers. And the highest viewed video on this channel got 745,000 views, and that paid me $2,726 with an RPM of $3.66. So, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do this yourself. If you don't know who I am, my name is Romero. I've been doing YouTube automation since 2018. Across all of my YouTube channels, I've made over $2 million in just YouTube ad revenue. But anyways, before we start, I need to explain to you how this works, okay? Because I do YouTube automation completely different than everyone else. And that's because I approach ghost niches. I don't do what everyone else is doing, right? I used to be in celebrity news, top 10 TV shows, and don't get me wrong, those niches do work, yes. But let me show you this. Since I started this YouTube channel about gas prices, I said, cool, now let's do it about factories shutting down. Launched a YouTube channel, and in 8 days, the channel made $2,439. Anyway, since that worked, we were like, cool, let's implement that into our real estate channel. In 90 days, that channel made $14,687. And finally, I said, okay, cool, let's get weirder. Let's do farming and agriculture. That channel ended up making $4,107 in ad revenue. So in total, with this strategy, in 90 days, in 4 different YouTube channels, I made over $30,000. And this is gonna piss off a lot of people, but yes, I used AI to make these videos. Sue me. I know there's like a huge wave of people that just like bitching about AI, which by the way, nobody was making content in these niches, right? It was a ghost niche. You know, these AI videos are taken from real creators that show their face. Fuck you.
Yeah.
No real creators were making videos in these niches, okay? So go cry somewhere else. Anyways, let me show you guys exactly how to do this, and we're gonna use the gas YouTube channel as an example. The first step is we need to find real, reliable news about gas and gas prices. And for that, I'm gonna do something super clutch. I'm gonna give you my actual prompt, the one that I use for the channel. And in return, all I ask is that you like and subscribe to the channel. I feel like that's a fair trade-off. Anyways, this is the prompt right here. Yes, you're gonna have access to this for free, but first, let me show you how it works, okay? Because it's not just copy paste and hope for the best. There is a structure to this. Because for script writing, it is a 4-step process. This is also something a lot of beginners fuck up on. Their prompts to write scripts are super basic, and that ends up getting demonetized, terminated, or they just get completely shadow banned. So if you're someone that doesn't take prompting seriously, pay attention, okay? Just give me 2 minutes, bro. Anyways, what you're gonna see on the doc is this right here. You're gonna start obviously on step number 1, and the first thing you're going to do is edit these 2 things here, which is the start date and the end date, which is going to limit the amount of irrelevant news we're going to get. I want news from March 1st to March 22nd. Once I do that, I'm gonna copy the entire thing, and then I'm gonna open up Claude. Yes, you can use Gemini, you can use ChatGPT, but they suck, okay? Claude is 100%.
Alright, so what I'm basically going to do is, alright, so can you give me a link to the sources where you got all this facts from? So when you just wrote the script, can you give me the links to the sources where you basically got the facts from for the script? So, yeah. That's basically what I'm doing, Chad. I'm doing what Romero's basically telling us to do in this video.
The best script writing and research AI tool that there is out there. There's nothing better. And it's even better if you use the Opus 4.6 model, which yes, okay, it's the most expensive, but it's the smartest. Now, if you're cheap, you can also use Sonnet 4.6, or if you scroll down to models, you can use Opus 4.5. But if you want the best results, Opus 4.6
is really good when it comes to scripts.
This is what you want to use. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and paste the part 1 of the prompt, and then we're gonna wait. And there we go.
Alright, so can you basically give me the sources where you got all this facts from for when you wrote the script? And then can you now humorize the script to make sure that the script isn't all AI slop and where YouTube won't demonetize me at? But yeah, make sure you're using my hook types. Like for the hooks. You already know. And yeah, hooks really matter a lot. Your hooks matters a lot, chat. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna go to send. And what it's gonna now do is basically humorize it. So you see right, so it's gonna basically tell us the resources right here. So at the end of your script, I'll include biology, So you see, so it's gonna go through this. And yeah, so this is my quality checklist before I deliver any script. I'll verify every major claim has a repeatable source. The script is rewritten in original voice rather than just copying another source word for word. So yeah, so that's what basically ChatGPT's about to do.
Here we go. Claude is now providing me with 20 video topics based on news and current events that are happening in the gas world. For example, state watchdog investigating stations for price gouging, which is kind of crazy. So once you find whatever video idea it is that you want to do, go back to the prompt, go to step 2, and then right here in bold, you're going to see video topic here.
Where it's going to basically research.
Well, you're just going to erase that and put in that video topic or title.
That's what this prompt is basically for. So this prompt over here is for where it trains AI to where AI could like do deep research. So I'm going to basically come up to this right here. I'm going to just copy these details, copy all this right here. So yeah, so Alright, so now give me the script and give me the link to where you got all the source from. And then in the future, if y'all want, y'all could basically just have AI where it could basically make us a prompt. We could copy it right here and just have it basically go in and create us a prompt. So it's gonna create us a prompt for the future, so our script could come out in high quality. So yeah, so I'm basically gonna go to this right here. It's gonna say so for sources are easy right here. So it's gonna give us a link to the source's primary source, and this is where it actually gathered the data from for this actual script. So you see all history every since 1689. But yeah, so quality could do the same shit. And when you train your AI right, bro, you have high quality scripts. And the reason why y'all wasn't going viral, getting the amount of views, because your scripts aren't coming out where it's coming from a source. And you're not training your scripts properly. You're having AI sounding like scripts. You need to humorize it to where you're not training AI where YouTube can't tell that the script was made with AI. It can tell that it was basically made with human. You humorized it. You basically add some human intakes to it. But using AI though. So YouTube basically don't know. That's what me and Ramiro is basically trying to explain to y'all. He's really best at explaining things better than what I am. And yeah, he has more skill set than me. And I still watch him. I learn a lot from his videos. It helped me out. I'm not selling y'all no course, but yeah.
That you got from Claude. And then you're just going to copy the entire thing and go back to Claude and just paste it. And what this prompt is going to do is research on the actual topic of, whatever the investigation is with these gas stations. Now this is where everyone messes up. No one does research about a topic. People assume that AI knows everything. Which yes, I mean, it does, but it has to be told. Writing, I'm gonna copy and AI knows everything. Which yes, I mean, it does, but it has to be told to search for specific information. So this
has to be told what to do.
Right here, which is step 2, is instructing Claude to
collect data from Google Key Facts.
Collect all of the information about the topic. Cool? And there we go.
Key facts and sources. So you can have real scripts where actual came as factual as not like AI slop sounding.
Like Claude just collected a shit ton of information here for me. You can go through it if you want. I don't really care. I'm just gonna go back to the doc. I'm gonna click on step 3, which is script writing. I'm gonna copy and paste the entire thing and just give it to Claude. Super complicated shit here, boys. As you can see, Claude is cooking, but he's cooking trash because there is still
you gotta utilize it.
One more step in this, and that's step 4, which is humanizing. Here's another thing a lot of people fuck up on. Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, doesn't matter what you use, it automatically uses phrases and wording that have clear AI fingerprints. Now what AI fingerprints are essentially breadcrumbs, right? Or like evidence that you're using AI to write your scripts, which is fine, but YouTube also has...
You want to get rid of all the evidence, so that way YouTube can see that you wrote the script using AI.
Their own AI system that reviews and scans scripts, and if it finds too many AI fingerprints or it can predict what you're going to say next, then you run the risk of getting demonetized or terminated for inauthentic content. Claude did write the entire script for me. It's for at least a 10-minute script, but without looking at it, I'm just going to go to step number 4, which is humanize, and I'm going to copy paste the entire thing into Claude. Now we just wait. And there we go. Just like that, took me about 5 minutes. This should be a 10-minute script that is very well researched, very well written, and it's kind of like a journalist's hit piece. It's very professional. It's not a typical YouTube script, okay? So from here, we would click copy on the top right, then we would open up a clean Google Doc. We're gonna paste that here, and we can just review it now. We read it, switch some things, change the wording. Now, if you want my 4-step prompt, you can click the link in the description or in the pinned comment. You're going to see the Google Doc link somewhere in the About page. Number 1, a blue, and sometimes these 31 minutes, and it showed that members of the community generate a very famous member in the community. His name's Marcos Vinicius. In the last 30 days, he created 6 YouTube channels. Hire my personal... Finally monetized, 24 calls are recorded. You can actually find them here. It's a lot. Okay, it's a lot of live calls. So yeah, you can see why it's one of the biggest school communities. We don't fuck around. Yeah, I mean, like for example, if we go to the wins post, we can see Ryan Dang here. Last 90 days, he's gotten 2.5 million views, and that's paid him $15,353. Riley Agramonte here, after failing with 7 YouTube channels, he was finally...
It'd be like that. You fail with multiple channels. It'd be like that some of the times.
Monetized 24 days ago, making $1,920 with 840,000 views. Down, and I counted every single of the voice. Now wait, before...
Live from these...
Write the scripts, and you know exactly how to create the voiceover. The next step is editing. And type in video editor. pay more than $25. But also, you shouldn't expect Michael Bay level quality a month. Again, if here and there, cool. $25 a pop. Let's do it. Again, that's option 1. But option 2 is doing it yourself. And for that, you can use CapCut, Adobe Premiere Pro, a lot of different things. And it's not that hard, okay? Editing sounds scary. Yes, it could be time consuming depending on what you're making, but it's not really hard. And for this niche in specific, editing couldn't be easier. Now, option 3 is my school community, my actual personal editing team. If you join the group, you can reach out to them and they will do 20 videos a month for $350, which if you do the math compared to the other guy, 20 videos a month
for $350.
For $350, which if you do the math compared to
they'll do 3 videos a month for you to edit it for $350. That's a lot of money.
For $350, which if you do the math compared to the other guy on Fiverr saying that we can get him down to $25 per edit, you would be paying $500 for 20 videos. Here in the community, you have a fully trained team. They already know exactly what to do. They edit my videos, $350 a month. Again, if you don't have a budget like that, fully understandable. Just do it yourself. It's not hard. But moving on to the last step of production, that is the thumbnail, which honestly is probably easier than making the script. Especially nowadays, there's a shit ton of AI tools you can use. I have my own called Vid Ninjas, but there's multiple options out there, okay? Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I was going to do a thumbnail tutorial, but I feel like this video is already gonna be super long. It's really hot in my office, so I think I'm gonna end it here. Again, if you want to learn more about YouTube, you can click the link in the description or my pinned comment. Check out my school community. If you don't give a shit, sounds good. I'll be posting probably next week. and you know, probably then I'll have a thumbnail tutorial and editing.
Alright, so go ahead and now give me the whole script. Give me the whole script. And yeah, give me the whole script. Just write me the whole script. Alright, so you see right here, so you prefer hook types. So we gave it our hook types. It's just dry, natural humor throughout, not cheesy jokes, humorize nature. So that script doesn't look like it's wrote by AI. So you guys can see now it gives me the script. Alright, so now what I want you to do is give me a 1 to 20 page prompt. So that way I could use this for other niches I do. So because I'm running a shit ton of YouTube channels. I need this prompt to help me, so that way I could basically just give you the prompt and you could. So if I don't have a hook structure or script structure, you're gonna give me a script structure and 1 to 4 hook types, and yeah, 1 to 4 title formats. But I need this prompt so where in humor I give me high quality scripts, because like if the scripts aren't good, the video's not good. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is just basically paste this whole prompt that it basically gives us inside this right here. So I'm gonna go to this prompt. Alright, so I need everything 13. I need a whole page. Like you can make a whole 30 page prompt with everything you just said, all the way up until 13 outputs. Everything you just said. I just need the whole 30 page prompt for the script. Basically for the script. Alright, so now just go ahead and make me the prompt basically for the script. Alright, so this is the master prompt, chat, so that way it does deep research and then humorize to make sure that your script is high quality. So if you don't do this, I don't know what to say for y'all. But yeah. This is actually the real blueprint right here. So yeah, so what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to copy this right here. And yeah, so if you're doing it for other niches, you could bring in one of your competitors' scripts. But yeah, like I said, me and Romeo, we got everything where all our methods are legit. I don't know where y'all be learning y'all methods from, bro. Ours is exclusive. We have exclusive shit. That good shit. That good shit. Let's go to paste. Alright, so you see we do humorize check. So this is literally the whole script for the prompt. So it's the whole script, you see. Master YouTube script V1. So this is what y'all could use. And if you don't have a structure, it's going to basically give you your own script structure and your own 1 to 4 hook types and your 1 to 4 title from us. And yeah, if you want to bring in one of your competitor scripts, go ahead. It makes things way easier for AI to understand. And it makes things easier for you too. So that way the AI can get you a script faster. I don't want to just be sitting there just struggling. Me and Ramiro been through that months. And now we up. You feel me? Now we up. Alright, so now give me the 6 or 7 minute script. Give me the words of the 6 or 7 minute fucking script. Make sure it's in good quality. Make sure you do human rights check. Make sure it's not sound like AI slop script. And yeah. Alright, so we have the whole script right here. So I'm basically gonna copy the script and basically paste it. And then basically tell it like do a fact check. So if I don't know what fact check is, it's checking all the facts and make sure the script is good. Alright, so do a fact check with the script. Check the words. Humanize it. Make sure all the facts in the script is basically good. Alright, so you see, so overall accuracy right here. So you see, it does an overall score. It says history accuracy right here. So 8 out of 10. Storytelling 9 out of 10. Human sounding 8 out of 9 out of 10. So you see, need facts right here. Yeah, 4 to 6 lines. So what I'm basically not going to do is you can see fact check. So check. So accurate. So it's accurate data. So what I'm not going to basically have it do is ask it to basically give me the script. Alright, so basically go ahead and give me the script. Just give me the whole script with no scenes. And make sure it's in the high quality like you just told me. So if I need to expand it, I just tell it to expand it. So what AI is going to basically do is give us a script. Alright, so I'm basically going to come to this. I'm basically not going to basically paste this here. I'm going to just copy and paste this script here. Control V it. Alright, let's go up. Let's go up. Humor pass. Alright, so yeah, so. And it's important. And yeah, we don't want the so chat, make sure we don't want the actual title and the first starting of the script. No. That's not the we don't want that. We don't need to have that to go viral. Alright, so basically what I'm gonna just tell it is go ahead and give me the script. Alright, so go ahead and just give me the whole script now with no scenes, no numbers, no segments. So the segments is like them little dots you see like when it's like putting in for the scenes for the script. So this is the whole ChatGPT wrote script. So guys, you guys can see now we have the script, so we're just going to copy and paste it over to our Huma voiceover software. So you see we have the whole script, 336 years ago, the Rose factories had jobs. So yeah, so what I'm basically now going to do is go through the script and just copy and paste it. So yeah. So I'm basically going to copy and paste the script. And yeah. So it keeps the same style. Everything is, you see we have push motors. Everything is still the style. It just took all the like the generic takeaways so that way we don't have a generic sounding like script. You don't want your script to sound like everybody else. You don't want to have the same information as everybody else. You want to have it like it's actually fact wrote and it's like actual real. So if you have a script where it's wrote just like everybody else, you do the same, bro, you're going to be just like everybody else. So you need a script where AI can, when YouTube goes to try to monetize your channel, they see that your information is different than everybody else. That's what YouTube is looking for. YouTube don't care that they want to know if And the reason why y'all haven't been succeeding is because the scripts aren't good. I told y'all, I'm a pro when it comes to script writing. I look forward to me doing at least over 800 plus scripts for over 800 plus shorts. So, me writing scripts, this isn't nothing, bro. This ain't shit. You feel me? We did it so many times, it's easier. So, yeah. So, I don't care if I'm called a guru. I don't care. I'm smart at what I do. I don't give a fuck. Sue me, bitch. Like Ramil said, sue me, bitch. Sue me, bitch. Bitch. So, yeah, so... Alright, so what I'm basically going to do is, like, tell it to give me checks. So, basically give me a checkbox of how the script is so good and what we did. So, what we did. So, give me a checkbox of it's not AI sounding, it's not... It's basically like, it's not a script where it sounds like AI slop. And YouTube knows when you're producing slop. So, you see, AI sounding checklists, you see Zohawk, crossing human conversations, or you see historical, accurate, usually natural storytelling, anti-AI slop writing, so you avoid these words. So yeah, so we avoid all these words, and what I'm basically going to do is copy and paste this right here. So that way, you see right here, we have human sounding, we have historical, accurate, we have curiosity, we have viewers retention, we have documentary fill, we have AI slop. But yeah, so what I'm basically going to do is copy and paste this right here, and I'm basically going to tell it to give me a 1 in 20 page prompt, so that way my scripts come out. So I need a 1 in 20 page, 1 in 30 page prompt. That way my scripts come out high quality, just like everything you just gave me a checkbox. So that way we have the checkbox after AI is done give me the script. So yeah. And this is a one-time do thing. You don't gotta do this over and over again. So you see, so orc, human sounding. So yeah, so you don't want your script to basically sound like a robot. You know? You don't want your script to sound like a robot. That's what I'm trying to remove. We use AI, but we use it in a good way. We're not using it in a bad way. We don't want to be traced. So you see channel DNA, story. But yeah, so you basically give it your channel DNA, and I told y'all in the video how to basically find out them details. Alright, so I'm basically gonna do is come over to this. And yeah, bro, and y'all probably said, oh, bro, I don't give a fuck about... I'm cool with the biggest YouTube automation YouTuber in the world, Ramiro. I don't need no other guru teaching me or anything. Other gurus don't follow me, Ramiro do. I'm cool with the biggest one in the world.
Towards a very specific audience, but B, it requires a significant level of understanding.
He knows way more than all these gurus. Alright, so we want to go over to this right here. And I'm going to just copy this right here and just paste this. And yeah. So you see human accurate 7 out of 10, but yeah. So we basically want to copy that right there. Alright, so now what I'm going to basically do is just now copy and paste the script over to our voiceover solver. So we're not going to make this hard. We're now done with that script part. So the script part was a complicated part because, you know, if you don't have a good script, your video is not going to go nowhere. So yeah. So what I'm basically now going to do is copy the script over to Yuma. So we're using Yuma. So I'm going to go to Yuma. AI voiceover. Generator free. Yeah, he follows me on Twitter, Ramiro. Let me see, is he over here? So I'm cool with the biggest one in the world. He's the biggest YouTube automation YouTuber in the world. He's bigger than all these other gurus. Yeah. You see right here, Twitter. So, yeah. And I earned that. I work hard, chat. When you work hard, yeah. He's the biggest one in the world. And he will always be. Alright, so yeah, so what I'm basically now going to do is copy the script over to our voiceover software. So we're going to use Hema. We're using Hema AI voiceover software. So yeah. So I'm going to come over to Hema. I'm basically going to select all and just delete these, and just paste the script here. So you see, we basically just pasted the script here. So yeah, so you see, we went through, we pasted the script here, 300, but yeah, so you see, we pasted the script. I'm going to do
336 years ago, one of the world's oldest factories had one job: build weapons that couldn't fail.
Yeah.
Today, millions of people know that same company for something completely different. Not rifles, not muskets, not military contracts, lawnmowers. And unless you've looked into its history, you'd probably never guess that one of the biggest names in outdoor power equipment began as a weapons factory built for a king. The story starts in 1689 in the small Swedish town of Huskvarna. At the time, Sweden was one of Europe's...
Y'all hear how good that's like sound? So when you ever like AI stop shouting the script, bro, you could tell the difference between because it don't sound real. So you see how good like that literally sounds. So what I'm basically gonna do is copy this right here, paste this, and I'm basically gonna have it like make me a prompt. So make me a prompt. So every time when we do the script part, we make sure that the script comes out in high quality. This will be for other niches. And I'm going to also make one for where I could use it basically for this channel until this channel fully blows up. So I'm basically copy this. I'm going to just now have it give me the other one for other niches. So if y'all doing other niches, bro, just here. I'm going to have it give me a 1 to 20 page prompt. Alright, so can you give me a prompt, a 1 to 20 page prompt? So if I'm doing another niche, and if I don't know my script structure or my hooks, I could basically bring you my bio, and you make sure you do this like this method we just did for the script, because that's how you get a human sounding like high quality script, human like AI wrote script. So I need a prompt so where my scripts can come out like high quality like this every time for other niches I do. So this would be for other niches you guys do. Alright, so go ahead and make me a long page prompt. A long page prompt for this. A page prompt for the script. Alright, so you guys see that right here. So you see right here, master documentary script engine right here. So you see identify, research, and channel. So DNA. So all we just do is give the channel bio if you don't have your script structure. But yeah, so this will help us out a bit more like with high quality scripts. And like guys, if you guys don't have no system, bro, you're not gonna go viral. You're gonna just be sitting there looking fucking retarded. Alright, so what I'm basically going to do is copy and paste the script over here. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, alright, so give me so put my structure, so you have my structure. So basically put my structure on a prompt, so that way every single time I need a script, I basically bring you that prompt to write, and I bring you the video title to write me a script. So yeah. And you guys gotta like, yo, y'all gotta get that out y'all head. So if y'all gonna be running a lot of niches, bro, a lot of channels, there's gonna be multiple niches that flop. It's okay. It comes with being a YouTuber. You sign up for the shit. Alright, so what I need you to do is basically put my put all of this right here on the prompt. So that way when I bring you the video title, you go ahead and write me the prompt. So write me a script. So the script comes out like this. But I need one prompt though to do like this every time. So you see right here, so permanent script structure right here, so we have this right here. So this right here will be for our niche, so it gives high quality scripts every single time. Every single time when we need it. So it has our and now it basically has our hook types on the prompt. So for the lawn niche. So you see we go over there, I'm gonna just rename it to lawn word prompt for the script so we can use it for the whole 30 days straight. So we just made things a bit easier. So you see we have a human sound script, hook strength, curiosity, retention, storytelling. So yeah, the reason why our scripts aren't as good because they don't sound like a human wrote it. It sounds AI slop. And the viewers like the sound stuff like a human wrote it. But yeah, where you're pulling actual facts from sources, but it's like factual, but yeah. If you're just having a script where AI wrote you the whole script, and you're not going through no fact check to it, bro, you're losing your chance to go viral. Brody? Alright, so I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna save for Longbird channel. So when I told y'all to try, I know my methods off by heart. At the top of my head. I did it so many times. So y'all skill set and my skill set might be a bit different, but when I come on like on the sticks on a PC and stream, I'm good at what I do because I did it so many times. Like I have that professional knowledge. That professional skill set knowledge. Alright, so I'm gonna just copy this right here. And yeah. Alright, so you see for 30 days for high quality scripts basically for the channel. So for 30 days we'll be using this prompt right here. So all we just do is basically open up ChatGPT, give it the title. It's gonna basically write us a script. We're using Gemini for ideation though. I could have just did this off stream, but it's whatever.
336 years ago.
I know this method out by heart. All I just need is, and I'm gonna tell you, all I just need is a great script, great hook types, 1 of 4 repeatable hook types, 1 of 4 repeatable title formulas, winning title formulas, and I only need a good scripts, not AI sounding, but humorized Human rights wrote script. Like a human wrote script. High quality script. And then what I need next is I need 1 or 4 winning hook types so we don't guess every single time for our hooks. We have good hooks that we are already proven to go viral. Winning hook types. And I made a video on that. Go watch the video. So yeah. It's like all this shit started to get easy though. Alright, so you see Yuma, yeah. What I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna now go to Premiere Pro. I'm gonna exit this. Alright, so we don't care about, and I want to tell you, so when y'all gonna expand the script, we can expand it, but we tell it to give it new words, like expand it towards like the ending part. So we ending part. So if I want to go over here to expand the script, if the script isn't long enough, all I just basically do is open this up. I re-give it the script, and I basically say expand the script. And also, what I'm gonna do is like have it turn on memories. Alright, so basically turn on memories for everything I said in the chat. So I need memories to be on. Alright, so I turned on memories. So for everything in this chat. So you see, we have memories on. So now what I'm going to basically have it do is come over to this. I'm going to basically paste this here. I'm going to say expand it. Alright, so expand the script a bit longer, but with new words. And yeah. So I'm basically going to go to PDF. I'm going to download this. And what I'm going to basically do is go over there. I'm going to attach this. Oh, fuck, we can't attach it. So, you know what? I'm going to just go to select all. I'm going to just use this. And I'm going to just save for the ending part. Alright, so here's my prompt of like how my scripts are supposed to come out. But just expand the new words like for the ending part. So, I'm going to just give it a prompt like a prompt. And then what it's going to do is expand the words. So we can like have so our script come out good for like expanded words. So you see, so just understand longer, more cinematic. So yeah, so it's a script, expansion, wasted writer depth rules. It says show the evolutions. So expanded this right here. So you see, we have expanded words. What I'm not gonna do is have it remove all the scenes. Alright, so remove all the scenes and just give me the script now with no scenes, no words. I just need the plain simple script I copy over to my voiceover software. And I could have sold this sauce to a course, but I don't sell. I'm not a guru. I don't sell courses, but I'm just going to go tell you. You don't take shit for granted, bro. All right. So yeah, I'm just telling y'all. I could have sold y'all this for an actual price. I could have said, nah, bitch, I ain't doing that. I ain't teaching you. Pay me. Cause I know everything about art. These are my methods that I made. Me and Romero is a go at this. That's why he's on the school, because he's skills to actually teach y'all ways to go like I am. Like we learned this from years of experience. Alright, so you see right here, so I'm gonna scroll up and you can see that it's now gonna give it basically the script. So you see we have the whole script right here. This is the whole script that we have. So let's scroll up again. So you see the 300s. So you see we have we have new words. You see we have new words. Yeah, you see, chat, we have new words, but it's using our same structure. Same structure, but it's giving us new words. So if you see right here, we have the same like hook type words. It's using our same structure for expanded words. If you're not doing this, you're never gonna become good. And I don't give a fuck if your parents and told you work a job, bro. YouTube could pay you more than a fucking job could pay you. Once you scale up a channel and get it monetized, it's over. It's monetized for life. It's monetized for life. Alright, yeah, so let's go there. Alright, so can you give me a prompt? So give me a prompt for when I need you to expand the script. So when I need 2 prompts for one for this niece and one for my other nieces. I do, because I run other mini channels too. So it's gonna basically make us 2 prompts. I'm gonna now go ahead and put one right here, and yeah. Alright, so you see right here, universal. So this is for all nieces right here for expanded scripts. So yeah, this is for all nieces right here. So I'm gonna just come over to this right here, and I'm gonna just copy this. I'm gonna copy this one. Hold up. I'm gonna come to this one right here. I'm gonna just copy this one right here, cause this one right here is for this niece right here alone, and then this other one is for all nieces. All nieces. So I'm gonna now just go up to this. And I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna go to there, and I'm gonna just make a new note. Or what I could have did too is just copy and paste it right here, put it right there. So I'm gonna also just come over to my other one, master script for any niece. Alright, so I'm gonna go up to this, open this up, go to Google Docs, and I'm gonna just paste all this here. We've done it so our human accurate, so we have a good script. And you're not in charge to know if every single hook will go viral. When you have repeatable winning hook types that already work on other channels, it's easier for you to win too. Alright, so I'm going to go to the bottom part, and I'm going to basically now just copy and paste this here. So this part right here is where we basically give it to AI when we need to expand the script. So expand the script, it works for all nieces. All nieces, so yeah.
One of the world's oldest factories had one job: build weapons that could. 336 years ago, one of the world's old.
Alright, so you see, we're done. So what I'm basically going to do now is it gives me these expanded words. We have the same structure, everything. It's give me this expanded script, so that way we could, cause we use the same structure. Alright, let me read the chat. If anybody typed in the chat, I'm gonna read it. I mean, if you come to the channel, you come to watch a guru. I'm going to be spamming a lot of methods on my channel, bro. It's seriously grateful. Fuck being a gamer. I'm not playing no video games. We do YouTube automation over there. Me and Romero is the king of this shit. We taking over this. We taking over this whole YouTube automation space.
The transmission inside your riding mower was sealed shut on purpose, not as a figure of speech, not as some manufacturing.
All right,
accident.
so. Alright, so I'm gonna come to download, and I'm gonna basically now go to Premiere Pro and just copy and paste the voice over to there. Alright, so you see this is right here for any niche, if you need to expand it, and you need your structure. And this right here is for what we'll be using for 30 days straight. So I'm going to be using this for 30 days straight, and I'm not changing this around. So yeah, so you see right here, permanent script structure right here, prompt. And yeah. Alright, so what I'm just going to do now is basically... Alright, yo, let's see what we got in long form. Instead of me streaming this challenge, I should do it in long form. Which I think. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Chad, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna do the challenge in long form. It's easier. I wanna get more long form videos out because look, I got more streams out than what I got long form. So long form is way easier. Yeah, I'm gonna do this challenge in long form for sure. All right, I'm ending the stream, chat. I'm ending the stream. I'm gonna see y'all in the next stream. I'm gonna actually do this challenge in long form. I'm gonna go in and end though. Yeah, I'm gonna do this challenge. I'm gonna post all day. I'm gonna post every single day. I'm doing it in long form. I don't want to do it on stream. I'm gonna convert day 1 and day 2 into long form. I'm doing it in long form. I'm out.